talk about coming off 2 losses, just how big of a road win this is for you guys.
Oh, I think it's a really good road win. I thought we had a lot of contributions. A lot of guys made effort plays tonight. Our starters got us off to a really good start, hit a little dead period there, but everybody that came off the bench gave us something, gave us good energy, played 10D tonight, which is good because we're going to need to here for basically the next 6 games for sure. But just a good win in a tough environment.
Talk about, Greg, beginning of the second half, offense. They started the game this way and didn't stick with it, but they swung the ball around and got guys involved and kind of executed what you wanted, got the ball inside a little bit too. Talk about that and sustain it.
Yeah, and I think if we'd have done that at Moorhead, we'd have won that game too. We make one pass and we shoot quick a little bit too much. We need to make teams guard us throughout the possession a little more. Just pass up a good shot to get a great shot. We have unselfish guys, and we have guys that can make plays. So if we want to run in transition, but if we're a little more patient when the defense is set, I think the result's going to be better.
Coach, you got off to a great start tonight. The guys said the shoot-around this morning was a little rough. You had to put them back in place. Were you surprised at the start tonight, or did you think you drove home the point this point?
Oh, I don't know. We usually practice on the day of a game, and I just thinking going to Hawaii, not wanting to get anybody banged up at the shoot-around before, so we didn't go after each other. And the focus for the guys probably wasn't there as much as it was, and maybe the head coach being a little bit on edge. And we got out of here a little quicker, and I was a little upset about it. But they responded. I knew they'd come here and play hard tonight. We didn't like the last 2 results we got, although we played really hard and pretty well against New Mexico and had some decent spurts against Moorhead. But these guys are working hard. We had a really good week of practice, and it showed tonight.
Talk about Manny's. Seems to be getting more comfortable, seems to be hitting a few more shots. Talk about his kind of progression as it goes through.
And he's only going to continue to get better, him and Christian especially. But Manny, you got to sit out that redshirt year, and he's not a guy focal point in practice. You're not running stuff for him. He's still finding ways. He can make shots. He can get to the paint. He's defending really well, and he's rebounding. So he's going to be productive for us. He's just cramping up there a little bit. Got to keep the fluids in him, but he's just gotten better. And I think the reason why he's improving so much is his practice habits have really been good for the last month and a half.
We asked the guys just obviously next up Hawaii, something you guys look forward to even before the season started. Just talk about being on that stage and how much you guys are looking forward to it.
Yeah, you get a shot at an SEC school right out of the gates, and that's a really good team. I know Andy Kennedy has got his team playing well, and they'll play awfully hard. At Indiana State, I want our program to be to do things that are invited to ESPN tournaments, going to Hawaii, playing at UCLA, and doing different things like that. And it's just a great thing for our guys. We're gonna take them on a Pearl Harbor tour, so get a little educational experience and learn a little bit about your country's history, and then try to go over there and win 3 games in 4 days.